Underground's attacking Roxxon. They're after New Form.
You have to get the fuck out any way you can.
I don't want to die.
Data interrogators. If all goes well, we can unlock the system, prime the rods, and send them where they're needed. So you're going to restore the coolant and hopefully save the day. Get in, access the operations array, and use the cryonic rods to flush the system. Preferably before something explodes. Head on through the ventilation tunnels and look for an access point.
This way! Move it!
Data interrogators. If all goes well, we can unlock the system, prime the rods, and send them where they're needed. Data interrogators. If all goes well, we can unlock the system, prime the rods, and send them where they're needed.
Target here! Engaging!
That's the first part done. Get to the base of the Matrix spire and put those cryonic rods to work. What are you waiting for? Get it in place! Now! You finished here? Look for a way out!
feeling about this? One wrong move and we're dead in the water.
The one right move, and you could catch her and end this war.
Young rentier, still on your father's leash, I see.
What did you see while Felicity was in your head?
Death.
Okay, let's dance. Yeah, that was predictable.
Where the hell are we?
We need to get the fuck out of here. What the hell is that?
We're trapped.
What do we do? Is this a good idea?
I don't see any other options.
This has been weird every step of the way, and now it's getting scary.
This is beyond messed up.
Jamie, over here.
Check this out.
It's a puzzle, a riddle of some sort. Tricks and traps, it's playing games.
That's not what I was expecting.
What was that?
Can't handle much more of this.
There's a lot of miles between eccentric and murderous. You okay?
Not even close.
He wants to choose, doesn't he? Oh my god. If we don't do something, both of them will die.
We have to choose. Now!
Get the fuck out any way you can.
I don't want to die.
See you in a few weeks, Spider-Man. New York's only Spider-Man. Hey, you think you're gonna add that new Spider-Man too?
Whoa.
A lot of responsibility for a kid your age.
I can handle it.
Do you remember what we lost when Roxxon bulldozed this block?
Weapons low!
What's going on? Underground's attacking Roxxon. They're after Newform. I have to stop this.
What do you owe the city, huh? You didn't ask to be Spider-Man.
Miles, our family doesn't give up. You know that.
Tinkerer! Stop!
Can't let you take that.
My neighborhood. I'm gonna stop this. Gotta be me.
Peggy 12.
Because they couldn't advance.
Dead end.
I hope this young sapling will guide them. A root from the prayer tree sapling I planted became a path for him to walk on.
Get ready, everyone!
PlayStation.
This video was brought to you by Smurfs Kart, the video game. Welcome to Smurfs Driving School. We're gonna make a quick reminder of the Smurfy driving skills. Let's start with Hefty Smurf, who will show us how to perform the turbo starts. To have all the chances to win, nothing beats a good start. As Smurfette right here, feel free to use the drift, especially in tricky turns. You may even enjoy a little acceleration boost. In order to reach first place, do as Papa Smurf does. Know the tracks by heart. Take the ramps to fly over the opponents. Find and use the shortcuts. And drive on the boost areas to enter a state of dimensional boost. Just perfect to win the race, right? Last but not least, our final advice is coming directly from Handy Smurf, who does not hesitate in using his items on tracks. We promise it's not cheating. If you use all these skills in race, we guarantee a flawless victory, especially when you will play in multiplayer mode, up to 4 Smurfs competing. This video was brought to you by Smurfs Kart, the video game. Oh shoot, almost forgot. Smurfs Kart will be available in November on Nintendo Switch. So, let's Smurf the engines up.
Valkyrie, heed my words. Ragnarok tears our world asunder. All we hold precious lies on the brink of annihilation.
I pledge my loyalty as your inheritor until the very end.
Glory. I've no interest in that.
I merely wish for the world to continue existing.
So this is one of the 4 gifts.
You are a being of divine power, are you not? Divine assault! Nivalang Valesti!
PlayStation.
Hello?
Good to see you again, Claire. We've got unfinished business.
There has to be a way out of here.
Sometimes it's the only way to protect the ones we love. Everyone keeps secrets. Sometimes it's... I know you. God Killer. What is it you want from me? Is it a god of war you came to find?
You don't really want war, do you, Kratos? All that blood on your hands? On your son's hands?
What is it you will not tell me?
I can't talk about it, but I just need you to trust me.
We follow your every whim.
But you don't believe in any of it.
And still I follow. Because all that matters is that you are safe.
But that's not all that matters. Who's keeping you safe?
I do not need you to protect me.
Sure about that?
Pretender God! Or the old father!
Death can have me when it earns me.
What do you even know of God's word? In your lifetimes, has anyone ever worshipped you? Ever prayed to you? Can you even imagine that kind of love? No! You don't care about anything beyond yourself. Beyond the monster who kills without cause.
Fate only binds you if you let it. Do what is necessary. Not because it is written. When you are at your weakest.
And fear and doubt are a burden too heavy to bear.
Remember this.
Time is running out. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard,
maybe that's what Mother wanted.
we do not know what Mother wanted.
Well, I recognize that G.O.R.E expression anywhere. Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
What if there was someone who could help us?
You mean Tyr, the old god of war in these lands, who is dead?
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
If he's out there, we gotta find him.
Come in!
What?
And all yarns me that happened to him.
We're trying to stop Ragnarok, to help people. And what if the only way to do that is war?
War is not the only way.
Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
No! You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you a calm and reasonable person? In moments of crisis, panic does nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
Here!
Are you coming with us?
You'll get your answer soon enough. Well, some of them.
Find yourself and see. It's the only way you will know who we really are.
What?
There's these rumors been spreading around about uprisings and train hijacking.
You woke me for silly conspiracy theories? Damn it, there is no Abe guy. There is no uprising. We know this because never in history has a Mudakin beaten a Gluck.
can be difficult to know where to begin. You may not realize it, but you are sacred.
Peggy 16.
Kim, doesn't this all feel a little bit culty? We have to trust the spiritual journey.
Hi, I'm Mike Scupa, creative director of the CHANT, a horror action-adventure game set on a remote spiritual retreat in the Pacific Northwest. You play as Jess, who's come to Glory Island seeking healing from a past traumatic event. Her peaceful weekend soon turns to cosmic dread after a group chant opens a parasitic dimension known as the Gloom, which is engulfing the island and threatening to take control of everyone and everything on it.
Come to us.
The island itself is interconnected, creating a compact exploratory world, with the retreat acting as the central hub.
What was that?
Proceeding into the many surrounding locations uncovers resources and collectibles, while bringing to light the dark past of the island's former inhabitants.
And, as a father, I must discipline my children when they misbehave.
Along your journey, there are items to craft and puzzles to solve in order to proceed deeper into the heart of the island.
That worked. Oh my god, my mind.
Mind, body, and spirit are essential to Jess's well-being, and every action you take influences the balance between them.
Hey, we were just discussing tonight's session. Are you ready for a change?
Dialogue choices, meditation, and resources found throughout the island affect that balance and ultimately determine how your story concludes. As the gloom spreads throughout the island, you need to traverse each of the supernatural areas as it attempts to amplify and feed on Jess's negative energy.
That's okay. I never do anything to upset you.
While Jess may not be a trained fighter, she is able to craft various spiritual weaponry and tools to fight against the prismatic creatures and cultists released from the gloom. Exploiting enemies' weaknesses with the right weapons or using traps and utility items are key to survival. But as resources and weapons are limited, knowing when to flee to fight another day is crucial. Through the discoveries and teachings of prismic science, Jess learns to harness the power of the gloom herself. Numerous spiritual abilities can increase your odds of survival against this unstoppable force. Welcome to your spiritual nightmare.
A planet with 4 giant crystals called Seaslight. Seaslight controls the 4 seasons and bestows its blessings upon all living things. In your life here, amongst the lush nature of Lethe Village, you till the land, raise crops, and live alongside the bounty of the seasons. And yet, at each turn of the season it comes, withering all life in its wake, quietus. Set out on a journey with your friends to uncover the mysteries of quietus. The road ahead will lead to all kinds of adventure and new encounters, and, eventually, the very truth of the world itself.
How's this? Ha! Don't underestimate a scientist!
May lost souls find repose.
I'm coming to help!
Humanity, all you have to do is accept the death I have designed for you.
Good morning! Now it's my turn!
We're both just humans. I don't know what you think, but I feel calm around you for some reason.
I really like that about you.
This is the story of those who live alongside the seasons of life and death. Harvestella.
Introducing the new era of WRC. Unveiling the groundbreaking new hybrid Rally 1 cars powered by fossil-free fuels. Choose a driving strategy to maximize power against duration. Electric boost off the start line, then regenerate power under braking. Blast off with a new hybrid powertrain, delivering up to 100 horsepower of extra power. Raise peak performances to a whole new level. Get ready to turbocharge your way through WRC generations.
Astra, what's the situation?
Current situation assessment. We are on the moon.
And the Earth?
About to explode.
And you're telling me this thing is in charge?
With enough energy, we can rewind the Earth.
Did you see that?
All I can see is your face.
So the fate of humanity rests on my brain, a talking gun, and a glorified vacuum cleaner? Alright, here goes nothing. Oh, that can't be good. Astra?
Directive, run! You are surrounded.
Yeah, I can see that.
Detecting multiple entropy bots in the vicinity. This is going to work. Trust me.
Endling Extinction is Forever is a 2D side-scrolling adventure game developed by Heartbeat Studios and published by Handy Games. You play as a mother fox, attempting to survive with your cubs while the world is slowly decaying and natural resources are destroyed. You and your cubs are the last of your species. Early in the story, a human trapper kidnaps one of your babies, so you have to protect and feed the remaining of your kin, all while teaching them new skills to make them less vulnerable. Skills like jumping and digging helps the cubs become more self-sufficient and relieve a bit of the parenting pressure. Each night you'll explore more of your surroundings, follow the sense of prey, and even hints to the whereabouts of your missing baby. As time passes, your cubs grow, as does your bond with them. With such a simple premise and cute little foxes, I was instantly hooked. Endling utilizes the day and night cycle. You'll travel in the evening searching for food and following trails. Hunting for food is a pretty one-note experience, as majority of the time you will sneak towards your prey, pounce, and feed with ease. It's understandably a short process, as the night cycles are extremely brief. However, budgeting time well and managing the risk versus reward is such a challenge, as you'll want to return back to the cave before morning to rest and avoid more enemies. I found myself constantly checking the map, attempting to explore new sections of the world as it gradually opened up. Outside of the tutorial, Endling doesn't hold the player's hand. In fact, the game invites you to explore at your own pace. Now, personally, I prioritized recovering the missing cub, and poor time management resulted in the death of some of the children. It was extremely heartbreaking to see my cub's corpse, and the developers fully succeeded in triggering a poignant emotional response. Players may use this as motivation to replay in an attempt to keep everyone alive. It's incredible how the title can invoke such emotion with no dialogue. Whether I was dodging predators or sneaking past deadly traps, I always felt a level of pressure and anxiety to protect my remaining skulk. This was only amplified when following narrative sense that replayed the kidnapping and witnessing how other human actions are negatively impacting the Earth. It's subtle, but with the narrative interwoven into the gameplay, it made me appreciate how emotionally invested I was in Endling. Endling's message is clear. We all must do better. We all have to do our part for not only our families, but for our environment as well. The incredible narrative and core gameplay convey these ideas in a way that makes an engaging experience that much more heartbreaking and powerful. Endling is available now on Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and PC via Steam, GOG, and the Epic Games Store for $29.99.